What's up guys, and welcome back to another video, and today we're going over 5 reasons why WrestleMania 33 will be horrible. Now, before we get on the video, some of the things that are on the list aren't 100% confirmed, but it is rumored from very trusted sources such as Dave Meltzer. Also, you can clearly see some hints being dropped that some of these things might happen. If one of them don't happen, well damn, I don't know what to say. Anyways, let's get straight onto the video. Now we're going to start off with an honorable mention, and that is Dean Ambrose being on the pre-show. Dean Ambrose has been wrestling almost every single day for the WWE. He's been a huge draw for house shows and is one of SmackDown Live's top guys. Dean Ambrose is currently the IC champion, and with the help of The Miz and Ziggler, those men have brought back that title's prestige. As a reward for all the work that Dean Ambrose has been doing for the past year, he is getting a spot on the pre-show. From being on one of the main events from last year's WrestleMania to the pre-show of this year, that is just sad, and I actually feel bad for Dean Ambrose. Number 5, no John Cena versus The Undertaker. By the looks of it, it seems that this WrestleMania could possibly be The Undertaker's last ever Mania. The entire WWE universe wanted to see that match that still hasn't happened at WrestleMania. John Cena and The Undertaker going head to head, one-on-one, the Phenom versus Big Match John. This would have been perfect for the main event of this year's WrestleMania. This would have been a great last match for The Undertaker. This was even scheduled to happen at one point. What happened? That crazy old man who runs the company wants his golden child to retire The Undertaker. And now, Cena is rumored to team up with his girlfriend and face The Miz and Maurice. What a slap to the face of both future Hall of Famers. Number 4, Seth Rollins' injury. Seth Rollins versus Triple H was a match that many were really excited for. Personally, I was looking forward to this match the most for WrestleMania. As many of you know, Seth Rollins unfortunately tore his MCL again in his knee, putting his WrestleMania status in serious jeopardy. I know Seth Rollins is going to try his hardest, work his hardest, and basically do everything in his power to not miss another WrestleMania. But I do have a feeling that Vince McMahon will not rush him back, and they would rather let him heal 100% before making a return. Because of this injury, Triple H no longer has an opponent. And what happens to Samoa Joe? Well, there's been backstage talks that he might face Triple H. This would be a terrible idea because both men have to be heels. So as I previously said, the most anticipated match of the card is most likely cancelled. Number 3, AJ Styles' rumored opponent. The best wrestler in the world. The phenomenal one. The face that runs the place. What a year it has been for AJ Styles in the WWE. He made one of the greatest debuts of all time, had amazing matches with Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and John Cena. He beat John Cena clean, he won the WWE Championship, and finally, he proves why he's the best in the world. After all these accomplishments, they're going to give him a main event match at WrestleMania. Who's it going to be? Who's his opponent going to be? The Undertaker? Nope. Samoa Joe? Nope. Shinsuke Nakamura? Nope. John Cena? Nope. We can go for a very, very long time, so let me just tell you guys, it's going to be Shane McMahon. What is wrong with Vince? Shane should be nowhere near AJ Styles at WrestleMania. A lot of you guys are saying that this isn't even confirmed, but there has been plenty of seeds planted over the weeks. This is straight up pathetic. AJ deserves so much better. If you guys want, go on Twitter and help me get this hashtag over. Go on Twitter and tweet hashtag AJ deserves better than Shane. Get this trending, guys. Number 2, the Universal title match. Okay, get this, guys. Even though almost everyone wants to see Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens clash over the Universal title at WrestleMania, they are truly thinking about KO dropping the title to Goldberg, which would set up him and Lesnar's match for the Universal title. What is worse is that they will be main eventing WrestleMania. This is the worst idea I have ever heard for so many different reasons. First of all, Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho carried Raw for the last year. Second, part-timers don't need a title. Third of all, Raw will not have a champion on TV for many weeks. Remember Lesnar from SummerSlam 2014 through WrestleMania 2015? That worked out so well. I think this is possibly the worst idea I have ever heard. And also, it is disrespectful to those guys who actually care about the business rather than just a check. And number 1, Shaq versus Big Show. Y'all had to see this one coming. Instead of Big Show putting over someone like Baron Corbin or Braun Strowman, he will be putting over Shaquille O'Neal. Guys like Ziggler, Apollo Crews, Cesaro, Sheamus, and Rusev are going to be either on the pre-show or possibly not even on the card at all, so Shaq can take a spot. What a f***ing joke. I really hope I'm wrong about WrestleMania being trash this year, but the way it looks